Hello friends, welcome back to another video. So this video is going to be slightly different because I'm going to talk about my interview experience, and all those who are planning to give MBA, at least sit for the CAP interview. I'm sure that this questions and this video in particular is going to help you, and you're going to understand what type of questions you can expect. So whenever you're watching this video, maybe this year, next year, so this video will be helpful for you, and I'm sure that you try to get at least some information from this video. So first, let me share my CAP interview experience. So 1 year back also I had given my CAP interview, and I have already created a video on that. So if you want to see my last year's experience, you can go and watch that video. And in this video I'm going to share about this year's, that is 2023's CAP interview experience. So you're going to get an interview link on whichever platform they're conducting the interview, and you're going to get the morning or the afternoon slot. So for morning you have to log in around 9:30. For afternoon you have to log in around 1:30 or 2. So once you log in, you're going to get in the waiting room, the student in charge is going to send you the order of your interview, and according to that your interview is going to happen. So in my interview there were two panelists. So both of them were professors. So the questions by the first panelist was basically, the first question was introduction about yourself. So basically a small introduction about what you have done, what you're doing, so basically a brief introduction about tell me about yourself. So that is something which everyone prepares usually for interviews. So this you can usually answer. Next question is why MBA, and from engineering why you are going to MBA. So again, these two are very pretty common questions which you can expect in any MBA interviews. Third, now here is the thing. Now next, all questions by this panelist were all GK related questions. So the next question was how many union territories are there in India, and you have to name them. So I named all of them. I'm like every union territories. Next question was how many states border West Bengal. Since I am from West Bengal, my question was also related to West Bengal. So how many states border West Bengal? So if you are from another state, you might be asked for your state, something related to your state. Next question was who is the governor of West Bengal, then who is the Chief Justice of India, and who is the Chief of Defense Staff. Again, these are very answerable GK questions. But the next question was, what is the distance of moon from Earth? Now, how on earth is anyone going to know that? Distance of moon from Earth. Like, what are you even trying to find out from the candidate by asking this question? But anyway, that was the question asked. So, very good. So next questions were related to my ECE stream. So what is a XOR gate, and how can you implement a XOR gate using AND gates, and how can you implement XOR using NAND gates? So these are all logic and gates, what you call digital electronics subjects from your BTech. And final question was tell me about your work experience, like what you have done at work and what type of technologies you are working on at work, at your workplace. So next was the second panelist. So again, his questions were related to GK. Some questions were related to GK, and some were related to about your personality types, whatever. So I'll tell you. The first question was tell me some examples of what type of leadership roles you have done at work. So I gave some examples and all. So then he asked me like, which is more worse, like getting exploited at work or being irrelevant at work. So basically he meant you suppose you are trained in X technology and you have got the project in X technology, but you are made to work 13 hours, 14 hours, more than the stipulated 9 hours. Or suppose you have got X technology, but you are working in Y technology in your in the project. So basically, either you are exploited or you are irrelevant. Your whatever your knowledge is irrelevant. So which is more harmful for you? So that was the question, and I gave my views, whatever my views were. And then again, he was back to GK questions. Who is the chairman of Birla Group? And the World Cup hockey took place during that time. So where was the World Cup hockey held, and who won it, and which stadiums were that World Cup hockey taken place at? So these were the questions in my CAP interview. So what I've understood by talking to people, talking to other aspirants who have given the CAP interview, is that they usually ask GK questions. Even if you watch my last year's video, again you'll see that most of the questions were GK related. Now I don't understand what they are trying to judge by asking GK questions, but that is how it is. That is how, they are looking for something, God knows what. But yeah, that is how it is working, and that is so. Yeah, you should be, probably they're looking for how aware you are about your surroundings. Maybe that is what they're looking at. But yeah, it is good to be always aware of the latest things which are happening. So this was my CAP interview experience of this year. And if you have liked my video, found my video knowledgeable, please do subscribe to my channel, like my video, share it with your friends. Thank you guys very much. See you in the next one.